It's day 16 of our 2023 New Year's Challenge. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I can't believe we're on our final week of our New Year's Challenge. Remind yourself that you are doing fabulous, no matter if you are staying up to date with me as these come out or it's taking you a little bit longer. In fact, that's kind of what this week is all about. Our theme, our mantra for this week is, I am proud of just showing up. No matter how much or little you do for yourself, know that you are doing wonderful, remarkable things for you. I am so proud of you for joining me today, for doing as much or as little of this video or any video you do with me. Remind yourself you should always pat yourself on the back at the end. I say it every class and I truly do mean it. You are amazing, you are fabulous, and I am so excited to have you with me along the way. Reminder, if you haven't already, I'm sure you have if you're interested, there is a lovely journal that goes along with this challenge. There's a link in the description below where you can find it. You can also find a link to the first video if you want to ever go back or repeat any of them. Each and every class is a standalone. Now today's class is a Pilates class, and we are going to play with a pose or an exercise I haven't done in a while on this channel, and that's rolling like a ball. This is a big one that is a lot more abdominal strength than we think, and it's also a nice kind of a massage on the back of your body. It is a bit more of a challenging class. I would say it's an intermediate to an advanced class. It starts off slow though, and I give plenty of modifications, so do not feel either discouraged or worried about the class ahead. Anyone is welcome to jump in and do it. You are going to feel amazing afterwards, and like I said, remind yourself to pat yourself on the back, especially for this one. Roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start lying on our back today. Find your way to your mat. Take your hands wherever you like. Close the eyes to check in with the body. Just settle. Take a deep inhale. Big sigh out. Another great big breath. Easy breath out. One more. Let it go. So start to sway the knees right and left, a little windshield wiper. Just waking up the spine. Your eyes can stay closed or you can flutter them open if you prefer. Arrive center. Press your feet into the floor. Let's do just a little bit of a pelvic tip. We'll arch and imprint. Arch the back, imprint the spine. Once or twice more. And then hold. Focus on wrapping your abdominal muscles in, feeling the low tummy muscles working to hold your spine long and in place. Reach your hands over your head. Take that lovely full body stretch. Notice if your ribs parted, wrap them in. Start to hover your hands so they are a little bit away from the floor. You might be able to see them through the peripheral vision. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, take the hands straight over your head or up over the shoulders. Inhale, now reach them overhead. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, bring them back. One more up. Bring them overhead, pause, press the hands into the floor behind you, lift into your bridge pose, hold. Squeeze your thud, make space between chin and chest. Take a big inhale, roll all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift right back up. Roll all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift right back up. Two more, roll down and up. Last one, roll down, pause. Hover the hands so you have them back in that peripheral vision height, shoulders down, ribs in. Take a big inhale. Now exhale, pull them all the way down towards your hips. Inhale, swim them all the way back to your starting place. Even though we don't have weights in our hands right now,
Envision that there is peanut butter around you. It would be hard to push your arms through that peanut butter. It would be hard to lift them back up. One more, take them down. Reach them up and overhead, pause. Again, lift into your bridge. Exhale, roll down into your sternum. Inhale, lift into your bridge. Exhale, roll down into your sternum. Once or twice more, just like that. Roll the hips down, imprint the spine. Hover the hands up to that peripheral vision height. A little bit different. This time, as you take the hands all the way down, can you curl your head and chest up, lifting the shoulders? Inhale, lower everything. Exhale, curl, lift the shoulders. Lower everything. 2 more. Exhale, reach for your heels with your fingers. Lower down. Last one, curl up and pause. We can take a hand behind the head if we need it. That is always optional. But the more that I am reaching my fingers towards my heels, the more I can fold from my sternum, activating those tummy muscles, the better. Inhale, lift the hands up to knee height. Exhale, push them down to hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push them down to hips. 3 more up. Exhale, right back down. 2 more up. Exhale, right back down. Last one up, bring it down. Lower everything. Take the hands back behind you. Enjoy this stretch and rise to your bridge. Roll all the way back down. Inhale, tuck the tail, lift up 1 vertebra at a time. Roll all the way down. 2 more at your own pace. No hurry or rush. This time, lift up and hold. Cinch the waist. Relax the chest. Make space between your chin and chest. Take a big inhale. Slowly make your way down. Take your fingertips straight up to the ceilings. Really soften the shoulders into the mat. Pick up your right leg. Pick up your left leg. If it's too much to have both legs up, set one leg down. That's okay. Belly button in, chest nice and soft. We'll touch our right toe to the floor and reach our hands down to our hips. Lift it back up. Left leg, both hands, lift it up. If it feels like it's too much to do the leg and the arms at the same time, just keep the arms in place. Nothing wrong with that at all. The further away you reach your toe, the more challenging this is going to be. The more that you bend the knee and kind of bring the toe straight down to the mat, the more gentle or a little bit easier it is. Let's do 1 more to each side. So we bring the right toe down, lift it up. Last time, left toe down, lift it up, pause. Stretch the fingertips up, soften the shoulders down, slide the hands over your head, take a full big inhale, curl head and chest up, reaching your fingers past your hips. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down. 3 more, exhale, curl up. Release. 2 more, exhale, curl up. Release. Last one, curl up, pause, take a full, big breath. Big sigh out. If you need to set the head down, it's okay. If you need a hand behind the head, that's great too. Otherwise, tap your right toe down, exhale, pick it up. Tap your left toe down, exhale, pick it up. Right, exhale, lift. Left, exhale, lift. 1 more time, right. Last time, left. Both feet down. Lower the head and chest as well. Reach your fingers over your head. Take that nice big full body stretch. Elongate the legs. Full big inhale. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest. Make yourself a teeny tiny little ball, and I want you to start to rock and roll up and down the length of the spine. Come all the way up to a nice tall seat and pause. Hands behind the thighs, shoulders back, ears lift high. Nod the head, kind of shake it out if there's any tension there. Tip off your sitting bones, rock into your Pilates C curve, pause. Pull the pubic bone up. Really fold from the sternum, take a big inhale, exhale, roll all the way up. Again, tip back, Pilates C curve, exhale, roll all the way up. 2 more, tip back, Pilates C curve, exhale, roll it up. Last one, tip back and pause, hold there. Can you stretch your hands out in front of you? Reach them further away, cinch the waist, see if you can lower back just a little bit more. Inhale, slide your hands open to a nice big V. Exhale, pull them together. Inhale, slide them open to a nice big V. Exhale, pull them together. 3 more, open. Exhale, close. 2 more, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open. Exhale, close, pause. Roll yourself to a seat. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Sit tall and straight. Flex. Lift your hands high. Grow an inch or 2 taller. Big inhale. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Twist to your right. Look forward, twist to your left. Look forward, push your head into your hands into your head so you can lengthen through your neck. Take a tiny hinge forward. This does not have to be the biggest, deepest stretch you've ever done. Maybe a tiny little hinge more. 1 more breath. Exhale, big forward fold over the legs. Slide your hands up to your thighs. Push yourself up to a nice, tall seat. Chest open, take a breath. Bring the feet right back in front of you. We'll stretch our hands out in front of us once more. If it's too much, hands behind the thighs to start off, that's okay. Again, tip back into your Pilates C curve and pause. Slide the hands so they're a little bit further open than your knees and push down into an imaginary table. Activate your tummy muscles. Stomp into your left foot. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pick up the right. Set it down. Exhale, pick up the left. Set it down. Exhale, right and left. Simply lift and lower back and forth. No hurry, no rush whatsoever. 1 more right. 1 more left. A little bit different. Pick up your right leg, hold it there. Take your hand behind the thigh, hug it into your body. Take another breath. Can you pick up your opposite leg? Hug, hold it there. Open up the elbows. Pull the knees to chest. Take a nice big breath. Come on up to a seat. Both hands swim high. Grow an inch or 2 taller out of your waist. Right hand down, left hand up. Side stretch over. Big deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise back up. Both hands guide high. Drop the left hand down, lift the right high, stretch to your side. Exhale, forward fold. Roll yourself up to a nice tall seat. Now, again, we're going to take our feet out in front of us, but a little bit different. I'm going to walk my feet in as closely to my body as possible and hug around the outside edge of our shins. If we do not have that range of motion, you can hug behind the thighs. I just think it works better in my body to hug through the shins. I point my toes and kind of lift my heels up, and I'm already going to begin to rock into almost a teeny tiny little Pilates C curve. We are going to be playing rolling with the ball. If you are new to doing this with me, it is one of the silliest Pilates moves, but it's a lot of fun. It's also a big abdominal workout. Now, when we start to do this, it's like you're leaning back into your regular Pilates C curve. You're just going to let yourself go even further. Now, take your feet off the mat and almost kick your shins into your hands and pull your shins back in with your hands. If it's the legs, it's kind of vice versa, or the same thing, just right there. But I've got some traction, some tension through both my arms and my legs. I'm pulling the pubic bone up to the belly button, just like I would in a Pilates C curve. From here, you're going to take an inhale to roll back and an exhale to roll up. So come on with me. We're going to roll back, exhale, roll up. Stop. Good. The goal is not to let your feet touch the floor. If they do, it's certainly not the end of the world, but you're trying to use those tummy muscles to prevent yourself from flopping forward. Let's try just 3 or 4. Inhale, roll back. Exhale up, pause. Inhale, back. Exhale up, pause. Good. 2 more, back and up. Last one, back, up, pause. Hold right there. Stomp your feet into the floor, sit up. Take your feet out in front of you. Flex the feet, both hands lift high. Reach taller up out of the waist. Stretch and twist to the right. Right hand back, left hand forward. Look to your back hand. Unravel. Same thing, other side. Unravel. Both hands behind the head. Poke the elbows nice and wide. Take a tiny hinge forward. Navel in, chest open. Release the hands, forward fold. Roll back up to a seat. Again, stomp your feet into the floor. Hands behind the thighs, not the shins. We will do our rolling like a ball again, but not quite yet. Tip back into your Pilates C-curve. Hands can stay behind the thighs if we need the help, or we can take them away if we want the challenge. Sink just a little bit deeper. A few options. We can do single legs, but if you want to try both, squeeze the inner thighs together. Wrap the tummy in so hard. You're using those tummy muscles so hard that you simply have to float both feet up. Set both feet down. And again, if we want the hands behind our thighs, we want to do one leg up, both legs down, that's awesome. But otherwise, use your exhale to try and lift one or both legs up. Set it down. Exhale, pull it up. Set the feet down. 2 more, lift. And lower. Last one, lift, hold. You are doing wonderfully. Hands behind the thighs, elbows wide. Take a big breath. Maybe try to straighten one leg. Rebend. Maybe try to straighten the other leg. Rebend. Maybe try to straighten both legs. Take a big inhale. Come on up to a seat. Both hands lift nice and high. Find that big, beautiful stretch. Right hand down, side stretch. Easy forward fold. Come on up, both hands. Left hand down, right high, side stretch. Take your forward fold. Rise back up, and we're again gonna do our lovely rolling like a ball. You might scoot a little towards the front edge of your mat. Hug around your shin, walk your toes in like we did before. And again, start to lean back so it's almost like you're ready to take that lovely rolling like a ball. Start to hover the toes away. I kind of look towards my toes the entire time. That's a good kind of spot to keep your neck in alignment the entire time. As you're ready, inhale, roll back. Exhale, pause up. Inhale, back. Exhale, pause up. 2 more, back. Exhale, lift. Last one, back. Exhale, lift. Again, hold. Now a little different. Hand behind the thigh. Hand behind the thigh. Rotate the legs in. Lift the shins up. Lift out of your waist with a long, flat back. Beautiful. Look at that little teaser. Maybe we take our right hand away. Maybe we take our left hand away. You are doing so incredibly well. Stay here with me or take it up a notch. Reach your toes and head away. Exhale, pull everything in. Reach your toes and head away. Exhale, pull everything in. 3, 2, last one. Easy seat. Both hands lift high. Take that lovely big stretch. Drop your right hand down. Side stretch. Forward fold. Roll up. Inhale, hands high. Left hand down, right high. Side stretch. Forward fold. Roll yourself all the way up to a nice tall seat. I'm going to scooch a little bit further back. Extend your legs maybe a little bit wider than your mat. Still not the deepest straddle you've ever done, but try and lift up out of the waist. Actively flex your feet. Both hands lift high. Grow an inch or 2 taller and take a hinge. Now, do you notice I'm not reaching for my toes? I'm reaching out and away, trying to almost arch the back a little bit, like I'm trying to stick the tushy up behind me. I'm not really arching the back. I'm just trying to maintain a long, straight spine. Take a full big inhale. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Roll yourself all the way up to a nice tall seat. Walk the legs in. Again, flex the feet, lift up, both hands lift high. Exhale, lift and tiny hinge. Maybe tuck the chin in a little bit. Even myself, I tend to jet it forward so my neck comes out of alignment. Big inhale. Exhale, maybe a little deeper. One more breath. Forward fold. Roll yourself up to a nice tall seat. Bend your right leg, pull it into the body. Just give a little hug to lift the ears higher. I will continue to hold on with my left hand, and I'm going to take a twist looking over my right shoulder, maybe extending my right hand back behind me. Maybe it feels wonderful to stay right here. Sometimes I like to almost bring my hand down and lean back a little bit, taking that twist even deeper. Let it go. Slide your opposite foot in. Hug, lift up. And again, I'm going to hug deeper with my right hand so I can take a twist looking over my left shoulder. Maybe just extending the hand out in front of me, maybe dropping it down, even leaning back a little bit. Let it go. Find an easy seat. Just sit up tall and straight. Take a big, deep inhale. Big breath out. As always, my friends, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. Thank yourself for showing up, arriving here today, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow.